What's today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I lost all my days. Y'all, we up here in the northern states.
Turn right at the traffic light.
I'm hanging off the seat. And look who's driving in the daylight. I got to be passenger princess yesterday and today because somebody will only drive his 11 hours. He won't drive any extra.
Somebody was sick.
So
let's put that out there.
Okay, hubby was under the weather a couple days ago. So I had to drive. Well, it wasn't, I can't say your shift and my shift because it was like a split. What we was going to do, 258 miles each.
Yeah.
And I had to do all of it because hubby was sick. So anyway, I got to be passenger princess because hubby got in the process of him being ill, he got a 70-hour reset. And I only had 26 hours left. So I said, you're going to have to drive today and tomorrow because we had 2 short trips. We came from Elk Grove, Illinois to
Continue
Minnesota.
994.
What is it? St. Paul.
St. Paul.
St. Paul, Minnesota. So, you gonna turn the signal off? So, we left yesterday. He drove after we came out the shop. So we did get the APU fixed. I'm all over the place, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm not used to being on this side of the truck.
It's your story to tell.
That's right. So, you can turn the heat down because I know you dying. Hubby always hot. But anyway, so we spent the night in the Loves and we just topped off our tank and we are back on the road. We are heading to St. Paul. I believe we're still in Wisconsin, about to cross over into Minnesota, correct?
Right. They ain't crossed the line yet.
So I've been to Minnesota when I was on the road with my trainer. Hubby has never been to Minnesota, so this is another state off his bucket list. So after today, we have 4 states left to have completed the entire U.S. I thought we were going to be able to do it this year, but obviously not, because I hear there are some treacherous roads over in Montana, North Dakota, and South Dakota. That's the states we have on that side, and then just Maine on the East Coast. But I'm okay. I can wait till next year because I've been seeing pictures. So anyway, yes, I am passenger princess. So happy to be the passenger queen. So anyway, you can tell that it is cold up here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I done bust out the winter hat. Had about 4 or 5 hats on the truck, boots,
46
winter coats,
degrees.
we got it all. It's 46, but this ain't no southern 46.
Nah.
It's a northern 46. There's the rest of the area
It's a
there.
little, yeah, that's what I was talking
A
about.
northern 46,
But
but we are now southerners and our blood is thin. We don't like the north. So anyway, so we pick up our load today.
yeah.
We're gonna be early and the directions say don't drive early, but we're just gonna find somewhere to park because we weren't paying attention and you have to have 10 hours in the sleeper berth before you can drive again. So we wanted to get fuel, and so we moved out of our parking space, not paying attention. I ain't taking the blame for it because I ain't driving.
It happens.
So I've done it.
It's her
Before. I've
blame.
done it before too.
It's your
So
fault.
we moved 6 minutes too early, which kind of threw us. So his clock did not reset. He needed to be in the sleeper berth for 10 hours, so it did not reset. So what we're gonna do is what's called a split sleeper.
Uh-huh.
So our pickup was what, an hour? You said
Yeah, it's
an hour away.
Yeah.
I usually double the time, so we can drive there, park, and then he has to go back in the sleeper berth for at least a minimum of 2 hours. Then he'll get his 10-hour reset, so he can get that full 10-hour clock because he only had 4 hours and 22 minutes. So that's not enough time to pick up our load here and drive back because we're going back to Illinois to drop our load.
Yeah.
turn the you don't have to turn it now. Beautiful. Yeah. So we have, this is a cold load. So he needs to turn Bulamay on so she can get down to her temperature. I think our temperature today is Celsius. Is a 5 set point? 2 and 8 is the range. That means it can go no lower than 2, no higher than 8. 5 is the perfect spot that it's supposed to be at. Sometimes it just depends. It takes a minute to get there, mainly in the summertime. When it's really hot, I remember when we were in, I don't know what state it was, probably Texas. It took that thing. We remember we sat there about 2 hours, 3 hours waiting for it to get into temperature, and they wouldn't let us leave. And FedEx is not going to let us leave either. It has to be in temperature because you don't want whatever you're carrying to get messed up because it was too warm in the truck. So he just turned Beulah May on.
She get ready to start.
And she's getting ready to start. Take her a minute. That's why her name is Beulah May, because she's really slow.
Beulah's on her way.
But once she gets started, then she'll start to cool down. And I'm sure she ain't really hot because it's cold here.
Yep. It was 8 this morning. I set the temperature.
Oh, it was 8 this. Oh, well, that's not bad then. It won't take too long to get down.
I don't know where we at now.
It won't take too long to get down. Right. So anyway, like I said, this is a refrigerated load. On our directions it said now, so usually we don't really touch freight. We just bag up to the dock. I like my other company, we were no touch. I mean, if we want to, something happened and we want to go back there and help, like one time, I don't know what happened in the back of the truck, and it wasn't the driving. I believe it was because it was 2 loads to, what was it, Tractor Supply? And it was a load to 2 different Tractor Supplies, and I believe when the first person took his stuff off, I think he tore up the back of the truck trying to look for the rest of his stuff. And when we got to the other side, it was so bad. I took pictures, they took pictures. I sent them to dispatch. So the lady didn't have a choice but to clean it up. And so hubby went back there and helped her clean it up. I, on the other hand, am a queen. I'm not cleaning up nothing. I ain't touching nothing. It was dog food everywhere. They have busted up bags of dog food, bird
wires
food.
And stuff.
It's like because everything is, what's that plastic wrap that you wrap it? So there's no way that stuff should have fell out. But why was the dog food busted open? They really and they can't sell none of that stuff.
No, I just deleted those pictures.
Yep, so hubby had to help. It took you all probably 2 hours to clean that truck.
Yep.
And then finally she unloaded it, and then they got rid of it, they swept, and
I helped her restock some of that stuff on pallets.
that was crazy.
It was a mess.
That was our Mississippi load. Those 2 Tractor Supplies. That's what we were. But anyway, so we usually don't touch freight. Every now and then, now hubby will go back there and move his load bars around, and the load bars is what keeps things from sliding around.
Yeah.
So but this load said, what did it say? We have to load.
It says driver has to load and unload.
Driver has to load and unload. So
he didn't tell me
it
what I
can't be nothing.
needed.
We got to load with a forklift,
He didn't tell me what I needed.
and we don't know what it is
Did it
until
say
we
it in
get
the
there.
notes? Like
So,
forklift, dolly,
well, if it's a forklift, they're gonna have to load it.
Or
We don't
maybe
have a
pallet
forklift.
jack.
We do have all of that, but so anyway, what was I gonna say as I'm answering this text?
looking for a pallet jack.
Oh yeah.
Instructions.
So anyway, we'll see. But I did tell hubby that I would help him as long as I don't break no nail.
Oh.
I need to go to nail shop. It's been about 3 weeks, but I'm gonna go
wear
back.
your gloves today. Your
Ooh,
purple
I'm so
gloves.
excited! I get to wear some gloves.
FedEx to the T.
FedEx to the T with the purple hat,
And
my purple glove. I put my glasses on.
oh shucks.
Got on my purple glasses.
We in French country.
But I don't need these because these are reading / nighttime driving glasses. But hubby don't let me drive at night anymore.
No, you don't sleep during the day.
I can't sleep during the day, which means
You
I'm
only
very
do it
tired.
every 50 to 75 miles.
So anyway,
Right. This is
we
weird for
drove
me.
late last night. We still have to have work on our refrigerated unit. Right now, it's been working. That one day, it kind of went crazy. Remember, it kept cutting off, talking about belts and stuff.
It's down to 5 already.
Oh, is it down? So we're already at
5.8.
we're already at temperature Celsius, right?
Yeah, Celsius.
Yeah, we're already 5 Celsius. So what was I gonna say? So anyway, y'all ignore my towel in the back. I forgot I had a towel in the back, but that's because it fell in the water, in the dog water this morning. So I had to hang it up so it could dry.
Did you wash it?
I
Hey,
ain't
that
got-
thing came back out.
What came back out?
The little drain holes.
But anyway, so he said, did I wash it? We don't have a wash machine in the truck. I just hung it up over the
Come on,
table.
did you range it in the sink?
No, I just hung it up over the table
You ain't
for
range it
no,
in the
it's
sink.
hello. Once it why would I rinse it? I ain't gonna use it again. It fell in the dog water. Ew.
You might.
No sir, it's dirty. I'm gonna let it
Might
air
be
dry,
oh my God.
and it's going in there with the dirty clothes. Plus, we need to
You
do
gotta knock
laundry
some of this
anyway.
back. Yeah.
Okay, knock it back. Let me do it. He can't stand no.
I already knocked it back. Just leave the defrost alone.
It ain't even on the frost. It's on feet.
Defrost and feet.
No, it's not.
Combo.
No, it's
Combo.
Anyway, y'all,
Gotta look. Don't argue with Charles.
this real life.
Tell
This
him.
real life. This real life.
Charles say that's what it is and what it is.
This what happened when you live with a
A real. Yeah, that's it.
anyway. So that's just that on that.
Yeah.
We ain't want nothing. We ain't talking about nothing.
Just want to drop in, let y'all know where we is, and maybe, just maybe, after we get the load out, we might have to straighten the back of the truck. We'll show y'all the back side of the truck, the box part.
Huh?
The back of the truck.
Oh, the
after
empty
we
truck.
unload it.
The empty truck.
Yes.
Okay. So look at Daisy. She in the back with her little fat, big back self eating.
She can't help it.
Why I tried my banana this morning. Every day I give her a quarter of my banana. So why I ate half of it, and that last quarter I dropped on the floor. Boy, she was on it. What
She's
you
like, ooh, bonus.
And she gets berries in the morning. She gets strawberries and blueberries. They are healthy. Sir, I've already researched my fruit. That's healthy for dogs. Deja loves fruit. Yesterday I couldn't eat all my pear. I gave her the last of that. She was in heaven. We don't feed her table food, but we will give her fruit. We don't feed her bones because when she was little, I gave her a rib bone. Now Biscuit was a hood dog. Biscuit ate all that stuff.
That's right.
But we still didn't give her table food. But when I gave her a bone, it all came out so bad. So I don't give her bones. And she always seemed to choke. And it's probably because she didn't get them and she don't know how to eat.
She's bougie.
She is bougie because I bought her some dog bones with the little stuff inside of it's like them circles with the stuff. And she just be like, ew, what's that? And then she be like, oh, wait a minute. A little something. Oh, wait a minute. This tastes good. Let me go and lick on this and eat the inside. Then she done. Biscuit will play with the bone, carry it through the house. It's a little bougie heifer. She ain't doing it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was gonna say something. So like I said, we're gonna cross into Minnesota here in a little bit. We are 55 miles away from our delivery.
55.
And y'all, it's raining outside, so it's cold. Oh, let me tell you, when we were in Indiana, when hubby got sick and decided to scare me half to death.
Yeah. Good looking out, Jocelyn.
It was so cold when I went to Walmart. And I do Walmart Pay, which means I can pay with my phone. But in Walmart, you can't Apple Pay or nothing like that. You can only Walmart Pay. I had it set up, but for some reason, it wouldn't let me log in. I was like, what the heck? I was getting his prescription and getting groceries. So I had already, because, with the truck, we have to park out. So he stayed in the truck because we had just left the hospital because he was sick. So I went in Walmart, went to the pharmacy, couldn't get it. So I said, okay, when I go through the checkout, I'm going to get cash back, and then I'll come back and get the prescription. Couldn't pay for my groceries. So I had to walk all the way back to the truck in the cold, wet rain. My thighs were wet, my shoulders, everything. It was horrible. It was so cold. And the wind that day, Ricky kept saying the wind blowing the truck.
Yeah.
The wind was so bad. That was Sunday.
Yeah.
The wind was so bad. And so so then I had to walk back to the truck, I wasn't gonna ask her because he just got out. We left the ER and he wasn't feeling good. So I went back inside, paid for my groceries, paid for my pharmacy, then had to walk back to the truck. Then I had to hand him the groceries up in the truck. Man, I was done with that cart. I pushed that stuff to the side, climbed in the truck. I sat in the front seat like this for a minute. It was so cold. I told him, this our last northern load. That's a lie. This is not what I meant. That's a lie. And the truth is in me, but that wasn't the truth. So we have this load, and we have to go back to Illinois, drop off, then we pick up. Is it Libertyville?
Yeah.
Back to Illinois, drop off this load. Then we pick up another load and take it to Maryland. And so far, I can't find the load out of Maryland, so we probably will have to move into somewhere, PA or New Jersey or somewhere to get us a load, and we're going back south. I ain't playing around with this mess. Take me back to Texas. I don't want to mess around with it. But anyway, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna tell you? Anyway, we got our APU fixed yesterday. Yay!
Woo-hoo.
Now the guy did do something the other day at Love Saturday with the belt, and that allowed me to use the stove because we had a seafood boil Saturday night.
Yeah.
So that allowed the air came on, which we did not need, and the stove came on. But now it's fixed. We got new belts, new filters, new pulleys.
Yep.
The pulley was the wrong one or messed up, and that's why the belt kept breaking.
The first person that put the belt on, put it on wrong. So then the other guy, the other Love, put it on right. Put the belt back.
So that's the Loves in Memphis
place
that messed us up.
Right. Then the guy yesterday changed two pulleys. One for the alternator side for the battery, keep the battery charged. And then the one for the auxiliary power inside the cab of the truck. We'll call her Maybelline. Yeah. There's a lot going on out here.
You kind of went there, huh?
Yeah. I could have kept going last night. That's what I'm looking
I thought you was tired.
at. No,
I was up here in the front seat snoozing.
I woke up around about 7:30ish.
This morning,
Yeah, I just laid in the bed. That's why got up so quick.
I was knocked out.
It's
I
time
woke
to get
up.
up.
It was 8:30. I was like, "Oh Lord, we got to get up," but we don't pick up our load till it's a weird time. 2:44.
It's 2:44.
It's something. It's 2 something, and we are on Central Time, so we work on Eastern Time.
Yeah,
So it will be 1:44. So we got 2 hours.
1:40. I thought it said 1:00.
Oh God.
1
I
o'clock.
said it was a weird time, husband. Let me look it up. What time I pick up? It's 2 something. It's like you would think it'd be 2 o'clock or 2:30. It's like 2:44 or 2:42 or it's something weird. That's why I'm like, where do they get these weird times? Like when they sent us to Connecticut to pick up our load, and the time was it was another 2:40 or 2:41. And they closed at 3. Remember that? And so when we got there, the gate was closed. We couldn't get in the gate.
Yeah.
So I went in the gate with the cars. He was right.
That's
I was
that place
wrong.
where they did the helicopter stuff.
Yeah, he was right. I was wrong. We pick up our load at 2 o'clock, which is 1 o'clock. We're going to have to sit for a minute. You're barely going to get 2 hours. We have to sit 2 hours.
Let's sit.
And then this next load we pick up.
You just gonna have to sign on.
No, I'm not. This next load we pick up. No, because I'm. That's what I was trying to say. I'm trying to get a reset. I need to get a reset so our hours need to be even. Just because, what if let's just say we get a load, we're going back to Washington or Oregon. Example. So let's just say if we get a load and we're going back to Washington or Oregon or wherever. We need to have the same amount of hours, not exactly the same, but we need to have around like 20 in the 20s. Like say if we had 25 hours or he had 22, because those are full trips. That's most of the time you're driving your full 11, right?
Yes.
Or you're driving your full 500 miles every day, which is 8 to 10 hours. It takes 8 to 10 hours to drive it. So we can't drive so uneven. Charles, when he was sick, he got his reset, his 34-hour reset, which means he had 70 hours. Now he's like 60 something because he drove yesterday. Well, I drove in the morning from the terminal to the pickup. So, and I was down to 20. What was I down? I think I'm down to like 20 hours. That's too uneven. Charles
20?
has,
Should be
yeah.
Like 25.
No, I'm down. That was after. So Charles has 60 something hours. I only have 20 something hours. Somewhere along the line, we're going to get screwed because his drive time will be up and I won't have any drive time. So let's say, for instance, I probably could do 2 full shifts, maybe 2 full shifts, 500 miles and then 500 miles the next day. Now I may get some hours back. We're working on recaps, but I just like to have my reset, and I really need my reset mentally. So I haven't driven since yesterday when we first got to the shop to get the APU fixed. So I'm getting close to 24 hours. So a reset is 34 hours off out of the driver's seat.
He got off and get back down the ramp.
He got off and came back down, or was that another
FedEx dude over there.
Okay, relax. Calm down. My
I'm
tea don't
upset.
taste good today. I made tea. Y'all bought this cup at Starbucks. I paid $25 for it, and I'm pissed because normally a Starbucks cup is good. I will make coffee or a tea or put it in my Starbucks cup. 2 hours later, it's still burning hot. This don't even keep stuff hot. If I cruise back through Indiana, I'm gonna go back to Starbucks and fling it across the counter. I ain't gonna do that. I want to though. I ain't bad like that. I need to be. The road too raggedy. It's warm. I got that black girl vitamin collagen in it. I'm trying to get rid of it because I paid too much for it to waste it. So I'm trying to use it up. But anyway, so I don't know if we even mentioned this, but we made bonus 2 months in a row. We made bonus for the month of August. That means we met all of our goals. Actually, we exceeded bonus because we went over the goal, and then September, we really went over the goal in September. So yay us, yay! Plus the bonus that comes on the paycheck, we didn't even know we made bonus in August. We got a check that had an extra money on it, and I was like, what's this about? And I read it, and then I sent a message to my girl, and I was like, and she said, no, you made bonus, and we didn't even know it, so it was cool, which pushed us to make bonus for September, which is pushing us to make bonus for October, because we want to upgrade our truck. Our truck is a 2019 Freightliner Cascadia. Even though 2019 does not sound that old, it's old for a truck. And we have over 500,000 miles on our truck. We're almost close to 600,000 miles. Trucks do go those amount of miles, but I'm ready for my truck. So right now we have the truck that just has the kitchen sink and it has the glass top stove with 1 burner. The upgraded truck will have a shower and a toilet. Yay! Whoop, whoop. No more trucks stopping showers. Whoop, whoop.
Well, maybe. Depends on how this water dumping thing works.
Hubby like to be in the
You
shower
ain't gonna kill me.
for 4-5 hours.
I need at least 30 minutes.
I get in, hit it, and quit it. Yes, but he
Hot
want
water
me in
be
the
feeling
shower.
good.
I'll just be like, are you getting out anytime soon?
Water feel good.
So anyway, we keep our loads stacked. When I look at our schedule, I love it. We'll be 3 loads stacked. I love it. That means we moving. The way we got ourselves moving and rolling, I'm loving it because Mama needs to go shopping.
Right?
I did go shopping. I did me a big Shein order because I love me a good t-shirt. And I did a big Shein order, and everything is coming in. My sister's like, you got all kind of clothes here at the house. I was like, yay!
Don't hate.
So we'll be going home very soon,
Yep.
and I'll get to get my things. And then when we go home this time, we went home a couple weeks ago, and I bought all my pants on the truck. I did have some on the truck. When we go home this time, we will completely remove.
Off that line.
Right. Get over.
left to I-55, then keep left.
Go I-80, y'all. Look at the bridge we get ready to cross.
Where we at in Ohio?
Yes, Ohio.
Heading towards Cleveland?
Yeah. Heading towards Cleveland.
That was water. You think that was gonna be water?
That's
It's a little water, but I thought it was
dried
like
up.
a whole lake.
It says it's a river.
Somebody got cut through it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a trail over there. Choo-choo train. Choo-choo.
That's a
Oh, it's a little bit of water over there.
It was
That's
a little
lot of
water down there,
bridge.
but